my friends, it's Bella. Welcome to Beauty on a Budget, and I'm sorry to say my last day of 5 Gals, 5 Looks, 5 Days for this year anyway. You know how much I love doing this every year, and I'm really sad when it comes to an end, but I'm sure you've had absolutely enough of me now. I've been on every day. But today I'm doing a rusty look. I wanted to finish with a rusty look because I think, honestly, this time of year, my favourite look is rust. I love to wear rusts. I think last year maybe they were more popular than this year, but I just absolutely love this kind of look for Christmas because I wear so much rust. I wear so much rust in the winter, and I just love it. I just think it's a Christmassy colour, and I really love it. So we're all rust today, and I'm sharing the collaboration today is with my dear friend Lindz. Her channel's 100% Lindz. I found Lindz about 6 months ago, I think. About 6 months ago. She came up in my feed and she was looking at a palette. She was doing a palette on her eyes, one that I was interested in. And I thought, well, let's see how this lady does it, you know. It was Born to Run, the Urban Decay Born to Run, that I can't get this year because they've sold out everywhere. Anyway, I digress. She was looking at the palette. She was doing that palette, so I thought, well, I'll have a look, you know. Let's see how she does it. And again, like I've said every day, and you probably know what I'm going to say, I just absolutely took to her. She's so warm. She's so affectionate to her subscribers. The way she speaks to them, she's just so warm and so affectionate. And you'd never know, after watching her for a week, you'd never know you didn't know her for years. She's got that magic of grabbing people, and really, and it's no effort. It's an absolute, you know, natural thing that comes with her. She calls everybody her lovelies all the time, and I do that, you know that, guys. But she calls it all the time my lovelies, and I just, she's so warm, she's so affectionate, and she's lovely. I mean, she's got the most beautiful hair, and it's not even coloured. It's just not fair. It's not. It's beautiful. She's got beautiful hair, and she's got beautiful big eyes, and she makes up beautifully. She really does. She does a lot of getting ready with me. She does a lot of unboxing. She gets a lot of the subscription boxes, and I love watching those lately because I'm trying to decide which ones I want myself. I've got the Look Fantastic at the minute, but when that's up, I might see if I can do another one. I just want to test what's the best ones for you, really. Anyway, I digress again. Yeah, you love Lindz. She's really nice. And another one, another one of my friends that you could sit opposite the kitchen table and you think you've known them for ages. Lindz had a battle. She's had a real battle that you watch her channel, you will see. You'll see for yourself that she's come through a couple of tricky years, and she's done it. And I admire courageous women, and I admire courageous women that can come through it and be so humble to other people. And my hat's off to her. I really admire her. I do, for how courageous she's been. You know, she's a lovely girl. She is. And I hope you enjoy Lindz as much as I do. And I'm sure you will. If you like this gabbly girl, you'll like her. So I will link Lindz channel in my down box. Please come and see her. You'll really like her. So, no further ado, let's get on with this look today. Rusty look number 5, last one. Okay guys, so as I said, one of my favourite looks for winter And this time of year is rusts. I love all the rust tones. I'm very much a neutral girl, you know that. And I tried a grey this week, which I'm very happy with, I'd like to say. But rust for me, for winter, I love rusts. Sometimes I like a whole matte rust look. Sometimes I put a little bit of shimmer on the lid. To tell you the truth, I don't plan it. I just look at the look when it's done. And if I need to put some shimmer on, I do. And if I think it's fine, I don't. But I always use, I would say 9 out of 10 times, if I want a rust look, this is the palette I use. Because I love the colours in this palette for rust. Oh, sorry, guys. This is the Naked Ultimate Basics. So let us start. And I will start with just the white one and just go all over my lid. So how's things today in your neck of the woods, guys? I was thinking, I really need a new light to film with. I've got a little ring light, and it's on above my camera now, but it's about, I film on my phone, and it's about the width of my phone, and about twice as deep maybe, you know, and it's above. It's nice, it's you can change the hue on it, you know, turn it up and down, it's nice. But I really need something a bit better so that I can film a bit easier, because with this one I'm getting a lot of shadows anyway, and also I've got I'm talking away, we'll never get this done. Also I need to sort out the settings on my phone. I'm such an unwreck when it comes to these things. I know nothing about them. But every video I do, my hair is not as red as this. It's a warm blonde, but it is nowhere near as red as that is. Nowhere near. So something's going wrong somewhere. Okay, so I've taken this one to do all over, and then I'm going to take this one next to it first to do the crease. But that's just going to be like my first transition. That go around here. Yeah, it's not the colour. I've never noticed it sort of being that different to the colour in my face. But I know it's different because sometimes I put something up to show you a colour of something, and it kind of distorts the colour. It's not that right. So I know I want to sort out my phone. I hope I can do that today, actually. And I want to sort out my phone and sort out some lighting. It would be nice if I had a really big ring light. Christmas coming up. I'd love one of them. You never know. You never know. But yeah, I would really like a big ring light. I don't want to look artificial. I don't want to look, I never use filters or anything like that. What you see is what you get. I'm a big believer in that. But I do believe I need good lighting. If you want to see what I'm doing, and you know, you can see my makeup and the things I'm applying, I honestly think I need a decent filter. Now I'm going down to this brown, this brown one in the middle here, because you've got lots of cools and then you've got warms. So I'm going down to the one next to the real rust colour, and I'm just going to take that a little lower. I do like the way this palette works, guys. I do like it. You get fallout, you see. You get fallout with Urban Decay. What did I use yesterday? I never got no fallout. Oh, Le Rock Pro. Was that yesterday? I can't remember. So we'll put that one there anyway. So yeah, I want to do the best filming for you that I can. I want to give you the most natural look. If I turn the lights off now, you wouldn't see anything. And it's 9 o'clock, about 9 o'clock in the morning. I've got an overhead light on, and I've got this little ring light on. But I think I would like something just a little bit more, you know. You can get nice ones. I had a bigger ring light when I first started, but it was a disaster because I didn't know what I was doing. Not that I do now. But I give that one to my daughter. She uses it as a makeup light. But I want one that's adjustable. That one wasn't adjustable. I mean, it was my first attempt at getting one. And it wasn't adjustable. And it just used to be like a hazard warning light in your face all the time. And it wasn't comfortable. It was uncomfortable to your eyes because it didn't have a pillow on it. And it didn't have a filter on it. It was a sort of a bargain basement when I bought. But no, it was no good at all. So that's that, guys. But what I need to do now is just tidy up this cheek area a bit, isn't it? That's it. That's that one. Now I'm going to go in with my normal brushes. I've got to be washed today. And I'm going to go in with that Real Rust. And I love this colour. This is my, out of all my rust palettes and all my palettes that I've got rust in, this is my favourite rust. And Urban Decay are not necessarily my favourite palettes. But I do love this one. I do love this palette. And that's up. A little bit over. Some more working with that. So yes, I'd like that for Christmas. I said to my family, get me, you know, they said, what do you want, Mum? I said, anything to do, because I work really hard behind the scenes. I love doing what I'm doing. I do. But I don't put anything across unless I know what I'm saying, and I'm not a professional, so therefore I study everything and I look it up, and I've got a journal that I use I write everything down in, and where I found it and when I found it. So I said I'd like a nice new, my Becca bought it for me last year, so I said I'd like a nice new journal. So I'll do a bit more this side and just work it up. I said, yeah, I'd like a nice new journal and diary, anything that can help me with my channel, you know. But I said, don't get me makeup this time. Get me things that can actually help with my filming, and so that I can. I don't want you to look at blurred, you know. I want you to watch, because you come here to watch me, and I don't want you watching, you know, rubbishy old footage. So that's what I would like for Christmas. A ring light. He's got to wear it sooner or later, guys. Is yeah, shop at Littlewoods, because obviously we're doing all online shopping where all this craziness is going on, and he will shop at Littlewoods within the next few days anyway, so I've left it in the basket. Do you think he'll take the hint? Don't know. There's that. And underneath, with the same colour, little brush, right next to the lashes. But if I don't be seeing this in now, guys, you know, I'm so glad it's the last day. Yeah, it's the last day. I'm not happy about that. And let's do this in this corner with this tiny little brush. And stamp, 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 stamp. Just that corner. So I love this week every year when I do these, you know, 5 days, 5 looks, 5 girls. I love it. I really do. I'm looking for something. It's in my hand. I love this week because this, you know, there's so many ladies out there that we all differ. We're different, and the mature the mature YouTube community is growing, there's no doubt about it, and we're all different. But the thing that connects us all is we all have a love for makeup. You know, whether we can do high end, low end, or whatever we can buy, we love makeup. And that's such a big connection. When you know, you've got that real passion for it. And it's been, like I said, it saved me really over this time, because I don't go out, you know. Me and Maz have to shield because we're both with the health problems. We have to look after ourselves. And so it's only Baz I see. And I love him to bits. But he doesn't get the makeup thing. Oops. So, you know, I miss that. If I didn't have YouTube, because I've got all that, because I've got YouTube. Just a moment, I've dropped my brush. That's it. If I didn't have YouTube and true friends, real true friends that I've made on YouTube, I don't really know how I'd manage. It really has been my lifesaver. So that's that, guys. Now let's get a slightly fluffier brush. I think we'll take, let's see what we'll take. We'll take this little one here. Might be a bit hard, that one. There, we take this one. This is ideal. I'm going to go back into the very light, the first one, and I'm just going to run that just across the edge there, just so that there's no stopping line. What's that? Yeah, it's been, you know, and this particular week, it's, you know, yeah, I'm doing it practically 24 hours a day to get everything done, you know, but I just love it. I just enjoy it. It gives me a purpose, and it's my, you know, to talk to you guys. Otherwise I'd be, you know, in here with Baz, who I love to bits, but I can't sit and watch World War II films all day. Set. Right, set like that. Now I'm going to try the second one along as, let's get my flat brush. I'm going to try this one here as, which is more or less quite a neutral. Like that. And I'm going to try that on my lid and see how I like it, to see whether I will put on a shimmer in the middle. But this needs to be done more or less, I would say, this, when I do this, it's more or less like a cut crease. Can you see it's definite, there's a definite line between the two. So I'm looking to really make that there. And make sure that's well the shape I want it to be. As I say, it's almost a cut crease. I don't think I want to put any shimmer on today. I think this looks quite nice as it is. I do like all matte looks, but sometimes when you're done, you've finished it, you've got your makeup done, you look on and you can tell whether it's, you know, yeah, that's okay as it is, or I need to put a bit of, and it's getting that cut bit, and it's getting that cut bit on this eye. Because this is my worst stuff. Have you got, I've said before, have you got eye different to the other one? Honestly. You'd think this one was born 5 years before. Because it's looking older. And let's try and get that, work at trying to get that a little bit. That colour. I can never get that eye to exactly the same as that one. It's just not nice, this eye. And then we just tweak. All I do then is just get the different colours and tweak where I think needs tweaking. I think there needs tweaking. I think this eye's fine. That needs a little bit of tweaking there. Like that. And I think we are okay, other than a bit of tidying. I think we're okay. I'll finish my eyes off and I'll be back. My camera cut out, I don't know why. So we're now going to do the perimeter of my face. I like this bronzer. It's lovely for this time of year. It's the Bare Minerals one. That one. Down the side. These last bits don't take me long, do they, guys? It's always my eyes that I fiddle about with the most. And that one. And then under the chin. I should keep this bronzer out more. I get stuck on one thing. And I love that thing, and then I think I'll put all that away and I'll just leave that one. I've been using the butter bronzer constantly for about 2 years now, nothing else. But I've got some of these here that are really nice, and I need to use them a bit more. And that one. And then we want the one that... blend our face. Now, let's have a look for blusher. For blusher today, I decided to go with Lovelies Luminoso because it's a warm tone, but I've got quite dark eyes, and I'll wear a slightly darker lip than nude, so I don't want too much on the face. But also you don't have to use a highlighter with this. So let's get my brush, my mirror, and I'll put this one here. This is a lovely blush. This is my favourite peachy tone blush. I love that blush, guys. I think it's gorgeous. It really is nice. And we'll go this side, up top first. Looking in a viewfinder. That's that. Now, what should I pick for lipstick? Okay, so I'm going to put 2 things on my lips. I'm going to put lipstick on first. And this is, I bet so many of you know already, the Smacks Velvet Teddy. Which is my favourite lipstick of all time. But if I want a little bit of gloss over it now, this is a lovely one. This is a plain one. This is by Terry. I got it in a Look Fantastic box, and I really like this, guys. So this is just a gloss over the top. And just keep my lips sort of apart till that dries. I see everything in there, guys. Can't you can see myself in the mirror? I've got the scary side on me. That's it. So that is my look for today, and I'm going to go get dressed. I'll be back. Okay, easy, wasn't it? It was simple, easy peasy one. I think because I've done this look so many times, you know, this is my standard winter look. This is my, you can see by the pan that's gone down in the mud palette, this is my standard winter look. I mean, there's other palettes that I love that do rust looks. This is the Iconic Fever by Revolution. That does a beautiful rust look. I've got other palettes that do it, but I just really can get one off of this one. This is the Revolution one that's a dupe for the Kat Von D one. Get a beautiful rust look out of that one. But I've just worn this today. But you can see the palettes that I've got out of my vanity, the colours that I lean to in the winter. So, I hope you enjoyed it. Please go over and see Lindz. I know she will be so chuffed if you go and back her up. She really will. And so, please go over and see Lindz. Say hi, tell her I sent you. And she's just lovely. And I shall watch plenty of her videos over this lockdown period because I really enjoy them. So I hope you enjoy this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this week. Can you tell me if you like this week or if it's a bit too much? I don't want to bombard you with videos, but I just love doing this with the girls, you know, the 5 girls, and one who I can pick next year. Maybe I've never even met the, you know, the person I'll do it with next year. But thank you, all of you, all my lovely friends that have done this with me. So I will see you again on Tuesday. This time next week, obviously, it's Christmas. So I'm not going to film Christmas Day. I've never done it over the time that I've been on YouTube. I've always thought that Christmas is special for families. Although this year it's going to be very difficult, isn't it? Oh, I don't want to go in there because I'll start moaning, and I don't want to moan. I want to be happy for Christmas. So I won't come on the Friday, but I'll be on Tuesday, and then I'll be on the following Tuesday. So you just have to wait to see what's happening then, guys. Take care of yourself. We've got a week to go. Look after yourselves. Don't take any chances at all. It's one Christmas. There's lots more Christmases coming. Please, please take care of yourself. I'll see you next week. God bless. Bye.